so we're going to move to a different subject, but that's a segue into our next subject, which is talking to investors, right? That buy homes, flip them, rent them. You know, those are different types of policies, right? Obviously, than a regular home owner that would own a home. A little bit more risk involved in there. So, explain as an investor, you know, why is it important for them to have a policy? I mean, most know they should have it just because they say they're supposed to have it, but what is the importance of it as an investor? Why you would need to have a policy on any type of property, flipping it, rental,
right?
Yeah.
So, speaking from experience, also, so say if you have an LLC, if each home has its own LLC, then you can get a policy under the LLC, because I know we talked about that earlier. And if it's not in an LLC,
corporation,
or a corporation, or a sole owner, that's fine. But it's so critical to insure the property. And if you're going to be renting that property out, then you can insure the home as a rental dwelling, a rental home, and which covers you similar to the homeowner's policy, but covers me if, as the owner of the investment property, if the house was to burn down, and it has a small liability section as well. But I would also encourage my tenants to acquire their own renter's policy, which doesn't cover the home, but it covers their personal property.
Right.
And there could be a lot of misunderstanding by the tenant to think, well, I don't own the home. The person who owns the home has the home insured. So if my stuff is lost during a fire, my landlord will replace my personal belongings, and that's not true.
Right.
So that's why, as an investor, I encourage tenants to acquire their own renter's policy, which is very inexpensive. And like I said, as the owner of the home, you definitely want to have that home insured.